Hi there, I'm Kate. The guy zooming in and out of shot occasionally is my hubby, Nigel. And we are electric hardtail mountain bike riders. I know it sounds wow, but we're seniors, so it's not that crazy high level stuff that the youngsters do. We like the sensible off-road fun bits. And hopefully this is the ride for you. So the route today takes us along bridleways, through past Loweswater, Cumbria and Buttermere. It's a very scenic ride, and roughly, probably about 60% is off-road. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so we are at the side of Loweswater, just parked up, unloaded the bikes, and we're cycling alongside Loweswater towards Cumbria. Aim is to take a left up a bridleway and explore the region. So this is our left turn here. You get down the gears for a suitable climb. Not quite sure what we're going to face, but here we go. Well, I can see the husband's tail light flashing ahead. Okay, so this is a bridleway. It's taken us over to a place called Mossa. We're kind of running parallel to Loweswater at the moment. It's a glorious day. The sun is shining. It's about 8 degrees. We've had a lot of heavy rain lately, so the track is somewhat muddy, but not bad. Morning. A little bit rough here, but these bikes, the Cumbria SL hardtails, really are amazing. They've got the Bosch CX motor in them, and wow, it's like rockets at times. They really go, as long as you've got them in the right gear. Ooh. Oh, I think I'll have to stop here just so that I can swing around and show you Loweswater. Give us a minute. Right, let's have a little look. That is beautiful. I'll swing it around to the left, but I'm going to be going into the sun. Right. Nicely going along here beside some what I think are belted galloways. I think. Hello there, dears. This is amazing, isn't it? Does it say on your bike how many miles we've done? Is it a couple yet, or just one? I didn't catch that. 2.2. 2.2. And that's mainly on this little bridleway. Yeah, obviously, as I was saying before, it's been very wet. We've come through a few puddles and a bit of mud. Nothing that's not doable, but Obviously, as the better weather comes, this route will be a lot drier, but it's still rideable, still very pleasant, with great views. So we must be heading down now, the other side, heading for the farms at Mossa. Probably see in the video footage that on my display I've got a map. That's because these bikes have the neon display, which means I can plan a route on Komoot and then upload it onto my bike, and it's like a sat nav. It shows you roughly where you're heading. Not always accurate, but at least it's a map and it gives you a good indication.
So the bridleway then stops in this farmyard and the road out becomes rough tarmac.
Right, this brings us out onto a little minor road, and we go a short distance and turn right up under the bridleway, heading for Low Lawton. Right, here we go. Well, I've got the video on, so it shows Lowswater unfit for motor vehicles. Well, hey, that's where we've just come from. Straight on for Cockermouth and left for Mockerin. Well, we're going down towards the Cockermouth sign. As I say, minor road. We're not on it for far. Right, so we've got the right hand turning here. Signposted public way to Low Lawton. That's the one we want. We've not ridden this ride before, so this is all new territory to us. I planned it and it's a bit of an adventure to see if it actually works. So far, so good. Oh, got a big puddle. Big puddle. Fiddle. Let's hope there's no really big potholes. Oh, pothole. More like crossing a river. Yeah. Okay, I'm through. Yep. Well, that's cleaned the bike tyres down. Now this will take us through to Low Lawton, and then we're going to take a minor country road down towards Lowswater, Crummaquarter, Buttermere, that area, which will be the route of the Sustrand 71 cycle route, I think. It's hard work trying to think, talk and ride a bumpy road. Great fun. Just met a guy there, a grand old chap. He's going to come along with his secateurs and cut all these branches back, which is a lovely thing to do. Hello. Hello. I just wish other people would do it, because so many of these bridleways are overgrown, and the last thing you want is a slap in the face with a hawthorn bush, or worse. That was pretty well navigated. I thought I was going to get a bit wetter there, but it's not so bad. Okay, so in Low Lawton, we've just taken a right-hand turn, signed for Thackethwaite, which is, as I said, Route 71 Sustrans cycle route. So we're going to ride down this quiet lane that takes us down virtually into Loweswater village itself, and then we'll swing a left heading for Crummaquarter and Buttermere. Okay, come through the village of Thackethwaite. I think it's left here, Nige, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So we're heading left. I'm just hoping Sat Nav's got this right with the route I planned. We'll soon find out. We can always backtrack if I've got it wrong. But I think this will just stop us actually going into Loweswater and head us on the Crummaquarter road, heading for Buttermere. Okay, let's see where we go. Yeah, we're gonna take a sharp left here, Loweswater village to the right. And we're going to go left, and then just over this bridge there's a car park on the right with a bridleway through it. Hello! And that's what we're going to do. Oh, according to my map, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if it's cyclable.
So this bridge crosses the River Crocker. It flows out of Crummaquarter down towards Cockermouth, giving the town its name.
There we go. Looks like we've got a gate. Looks promising. Okay. Oh yes. We'll go and have a look at the map. So you are here, right down there. Okay. Well, this shouldn't be a very long bridleway. It just takes us onto the main Buttermere road. So let's go. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the sign. Brackenthwaite House. Okay. Oh, got a hill, Nige. Yes, by my... Ooh. Are there no signs? Yes, the sign's saying left, isn't it? Just drop my gears down a bit. This is a nice surface, anyhow. I'll keep out of the mud. Oh, it gets steeper. Okay. I'm gonna change gear here. It looks as though it gets a little bit difficult. Oh. Pumping through. Beepy. Ah, right, okay. Why are we going here? Well, my map says straight on.
So it's straight on through this wicker gate and onto a very narrow little lane.
Okay, we're on the downside now. There was some tracks going through the wood there, off on the right, which would have taken you on the low route. But on the Ordnance Survey map, they show just being footpaths, so we can't ride those. So we had to come up the hill, which is a bit tricky in places because it was a bit wet on some of the slate. But going to be quite doable once it's a bit drier. Well, it's doable today, we've got through. Oh, he's got the gate for me again. I knew there was a reason I brought him. Thank you, dear. Here we go. Looks like a little wicker gate ahead, and I think we'll then be onto the road and turn right. Just got to get through this horrible mud, isn't it? Lovely. Okay. Wow, this is very pretty.
So we're looking down onto Cumbria Water here. Now, Cumbria Water is another glacier lake formed during the last ice age. It's roughly 2.5 miles long and at its widest about 3/4 of a mile, roughly 140 foot deep.
Belting down here now towards Cumbria Water, and then we'll bear left in Buttermere and head towards the lake itself. Hello there. I think I'll have to take a photograph. I'm stopping.
Lovely blue.
Isn't it? Gorgeous.
So we're looking north up Cumbria Water at this point with the Melbreck Fells on the left.
Right, she's coming down into Buttermere village itself. Little village where you'll find cafes and hotels and a lot of tourists, of course, but hopefully, because this is just the 1st of March, we shouldn't have too many. We're going right up ahead, Nige. Yeah, down here. Right, we're just going to go around here, hope to find the bridleway that takes you down the back side of the lake. Going through straight ahead, Nige. We want the footpath bridleway.
Looking ahead to the hill, the one with the ridge down on the left-hand side, I think will be Sweetest Pike. And to the right, you've got the haystack and the Buttermere Fell range.
Oh, what does it say there? I'm coming in front of you. Buttermere. What's it say? Half a mile. And cycling on the top there, so it is a cycle path, but that's what I thought. So it's this one. Okay, excellent. There's going to be a few walkers on this route because it's a very, very popular walking route. And then see where the route takes us around the lake. Oh, it's better. Oh, wow. That's spectacular, Nige.
Look at that waterfall cascading down the hill in front.
Pardon? Yes, you can go right around the lake. Just wondering where we have to go. Across here, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just walk over it. I'm more looking at the falls. I can see the storms have brought some trees down here. So I wasn't sure we'll get round, but we'll have a go.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Good little dog. Good boy. That's the boy. Well done.
Okay, now riding down the backside of Buttermere.
Hello.
Buttermere is owned by the National Trust. It's 1.5 miles long and 75 foot deep approximately.
There's actually not too many people around, which is surprising on such a lovely day. Maybe it's just a bit early in the season.
This is an absolutely glorious ride down the side of Buttermere. The Buttermere, Crummock and Lowes Water are called ribbon lakes, formed during the last ice age. Apparently, Crummock Water and Buttermere were one lake until deposits that were washed down from the fell side made an area overground in the middle of the lake, and you then had the forming of the two lakes, Crummock Water and Buttermere.
Just showing you what Buttermere looks like. That's the track that we're going to be continuing along through to the end, over a bridge, back onto the road that comes along the other side. But certainly this part of the ride, the surfaces are really good, hardcore gravel. Not any main issues at all. Perfect. So the surface has changed to a little bit more stony, but again, perfectly rideable. Unless because you've got a road bike, and then that's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm just looking to see where the bridleway goes. I think it's to the right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, it's over that bridge there. Oh, come on, you little rascals. Up where? I'm not going up that way. We're going across that way and onto the road. Come on. Move yourselves. Come on. Huh. I'll let you go so I can avoid the mud.
Oh, I thought you would avoid the cows.
Oh no, no. As long as these two on the right sit still, we're okay. They are, they're gorgeous, aren't they? In fact, we could have a ride. Yeah. Come on. Shift yourselves. You're too quiet, you lot. Too used to people coming through, I think. Thank you so much. slippers. Right, travelling back towards the road now.
So it's signed for Buttermere Village.
2.25 miles of bridleway. Okay, so left off that track onto the road, and we'll go down the roadside of Buttermere, and head back on the road to Cumbria, and then on to Loweswater. Hello. Right up behind you. You can't, I don't think, ride up this side off on the footpath, Nigel, because it is just footpath. Or at least it is according to my Ordnance Survey map. Gosh, this is belting. Absolutely beautiful. We'll see what the sign says. It might have changed. It just looks like a walker. Yeah. Okay, cycling along here. We then take a left at Bouderbeck and go down the bridleway to rejoin the start at the top of Buttermere. Yeah, a bit rocky, Nigel. I'll shut it.
Okay, any of you true mountain bikers, I know you'll be cringing, but these are loose rocks. I'm not risking a fall, so I'm going to walk a few yards and then ride.
Yeah. Aye, I'm keeping off the slate. I know I can slip on ground without having slate. There we go, worst bit over. Onwards. Village of Buttermere ahead again.
The village takes its name from Buttermere, the lake itself.
Slightly muddy along here.
The soon as we were off that muddy track, we fell across this lovely little coffee shop called Scenic Farm, where we did a pit stop for lunch.
Okay, that was a lovely little coffee shop there. Now heading along towards Cumbria Water, and then we're going to do the backside of Water. Back to the car, and that'll be the ride. There's Cumbria Water ahead. Ooh, my thing says go to the right up there. My thing says go up there. Yeah, I don't think we'll bother.
Originally I'd planned to go up the bridleway on the right. It comes down just past the corner ahead. So that might be an idea for anybody who fancies it.
So coming along from Cumbria Water to the junction, we're going to turn left and head down towards Water. Looking for the left turn on the left hand side to take us down to the bridleway, going down the back of Water. Hi. I think the left turning is just here, Nigel. So this turns onto a very narrow road heading for Maggie's Bridge. I'm just parking at the end of here for about, I don't know, half dozen, 10 cars. Here we go. A little bit of, oh no, don't tell me it's shut off. No, it's okay. Hi, carry on. Oh, I thought it was going to be blocked there. To the right, straight on, yes, straight on, right. The lake's just on the right hand side when you see it. Fabulous, isn't it?
Hello. Yeah, so have you been around this one? This along here?
I walked from the other side. There might be some puddles coming up, but I didn't get as far as here quite.
Home wood.
Yeah, well, some back tracks, presumably forest routes. We'll just stay on this nice broad track. So again, at this point along the lakeside, it's a pretty good path. If I remember rightly, there are a couple of puddles, but we'll have a look at them when we get to them.
Water is a beautiful and peaceful little lake. It's only about a mile long and half a mile wide and 60 foot deep. It is unique in that it's the only lake in the Lake District where the water flows back into the park and away from the sea.
No, I'm not going to get wet. Well, this is as far as I got last time. We'll take the route to the left, Nigel, and keep off the shoreline. This is a little bothy. Does that say Homewood Bothy? Yeah. Yeah, that path there just takes you closer to the lake shore, but it comes out just along here. I'm going over the bridge. Not worth a dunking. Right, just come through a gate. Just gonna try and ride up here. Just have to go nice and steady up here. A lot of loose stones. And it's wet.
As I mentioned a number of times, we've had a lot of heavy rain lately. It's only the beginning of March. Obviously the route will improve as the weather heats up and the ground gets drier.
Right, that's the worst bit over.
So this is Hudson Place at the north end of Loweswater.
Yeah, thank you, dear. Right, so out of there we turn to the right and then we're onto a farm track which takes us towards a roadway, and then we just turn right and right again back to the car. Here we go. Sharp right, Nigel.
Oh, it's been a nice day, isn't it?
Fantastic.
It has.
Well, seeing as Nigel's talking away to some local, I'll just take myself along here before my battery on my GoPro dies on me. This is the GoPro 10 I'm using to record this footage. Really impressed with it. I've only just had it a few weeks, but the clarity of the videos is pretty amazing. And the stability on it, you know, we're going around bouncing all over the place, but the actual footage is quite good. Ah, and there's our car. Actually, we're a lot closer than I thought when I've come out of that junction. Amazing. Okay, so I think this is where we sign off.
So we think this is one of the nicest rides we've done. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Any helpful suggestions, please leave in the comments box. This is the first video I've had a go at and uploaded onto YouTube, so any help would be useful. The ride is 25 miles long. We rode it obviously during March when there wasn't a lot of visitors in the area. You might want to bear that in mind should you choose to ride it during the summer months. It won't be as quiet as what you've seen on the video. 2 or 3 areas we chose to get off the bikes and push them, maybe just for 4 or 5 yards, just to keep ourselves safe. At the end of the day, everybody has different riding abilities.